Hey family, it's Regina. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Notes Declutter, which is me reducing my 800 fragrance collection, more like 700 now, down to 200 fragrances under the direction of Spirit. And this stage of my journey, I am doing it based on notes. I've already done it based on houses, based on themes, based on designers, etc. This is on notes. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, stick around. As I like to say, welcome. So today's note is amberette, also known as musk mallow. And I'm kind of surprised I actually like this because what I found on the internet says amberette seed is musky animalic, slightly fruity pear and floral, powdery, iris-like. It is the best natural, non-synthetic alternative to musk. I'm not a fan of musk, but we're going to get into that in a later episode. Here I have approximately close to a dozen fragrances I'm going to take you through because you know what I do. I'm going to smell it. I'm going to tell you if I pick up the amberette seed, if I get that sense of it being musky, animalic, fruity, or floral, iris, powdery, blah, 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 all the things. And I'm going to tell you if it should stay in my collection or not. If it shouldn't, then it will be moved over to my Rehome Google Sheets, which, by the way, I don't know if anybody has looked, but it's been updated. Anything piqued your fancy, send me an email, please, because, you know, they got to go. I feel like a newscaster. You see me just do that? Oh, one is Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Lavender. This green tea line and all of its flankers are some of my favorite summer scents. I keep them in the freezer, in the refrigerator. They obviously are chilled, so when I can spray this like 6 times a day because it's just so refreshing for me. During the hot summer days, they are so amazing. Now, of course, I know, since I've worn this, I know that it has a very nice green tea. Oh, see? There it goes. Right now, it kind of smells a little bit like cleaning product. That's because of the tea and the lavender. I would not say there's anything fruity in here or irisy or powdery. But what I'm going to do is set it aside. We're going to come back. I'm going to smell that tester later once it's hopefully gotten to the dry down after I've talked through all these other ones, and we'll see what I think. I'm going to keep doing that because I have 3 of these Elizabeth Arden flankers. This one is Green Tea Mimosa. I have to be honest, I have worn this. This was not one of my favorites of the group, of the approximately 10 green tea fragrances and flankers that I have. And I thought it was because I'm not a fan of whatever the mimosa flower is. I thought originally it was mimosa. You know, sparkling wine and orange juice. And it's not. See, I don't even like this. I don't get anything. I don't get any amber in here, but I don't like it. The last Elizabeth Arden green tea that I have is this one, which is Green Tea Cucumber. I think there may be, I don't know, 15 or 20 different flankers for the green tea line. It's just an old faithful. I've loved it. Oh my gosh. I think it came out in '96 was the original, and the OG is still my favorite. This reminds me, man, it's good. I'm saying it's good, but I'm not getting anything what I call powdery. It smells like green tea and cucumbers. It smells like something I would enjoy at the spa. I'm not getting the note that it says is in here. I wouldn't say any of those are ambery either. The next one is a new love for me. I've had it for over a year and a half now. This is Dama Bianca by Xerjoff's Cosmorati line. I didn't like it for the longest time, and everybody was talking about how wonderful it was. My nose has matured. I'm adulting. I'm in that phase of my life. And I wore this recently, and I honestly was in love with it. I thought it was fantastic. Powdery, ooh, crap sprayer though, real crap. Ooh, that's kind of, again, you know, my little boy peace stream thing going on. That was not nice. Oh, but it's coming up. This to me, I get the powdery. I get a little bit of the amber. This is definitely, I don't even know if there's iris in here. I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. This is gorgeous. Love it. And sadly, I didn't love it before. Isn't that funny? But, and that's why I have a little one, because I didn't think I liked it, and I wasn't going to waste my money on a big one to try to then have to turn around and sell it. So I got a little one, and now I'm in love with it. And I think it's just absolutely stunning. Here's another one that wasn't a love for the longest time, and I'm not sure she still is a love for me. This is Blanche Bette. so many YouTube influencers who talk about this being one of their top 10, top 20 for life. And honestly, it was only in this year, and I've had this over a year. I want to say I bought this last January of 23. Yeah, I can't even describe it. But when I smelled it recently, maybe at the beginning of this year, it was nice, even tolerable. I did 3 there. And the reason is because it was so lactonic that when I initially sprayed it, it just smelled like sour milk on my skin. It was, now, I'm smelling it, definitely getting that milky note, that lactonic, milky, not sour, because now there is some sweetness coming up, but it's almost like someone put some spoonful of sugar in the milk. But there is a powderiness to it. I mean, I am getting a powderiness. So once my nose gets over the lactonic milk with sugar thing that's going on right there, it does move into something that feels and smells powdery. Not necessarily iris-like. I'm not sure I'd say pear, but definitely, I mean, this is nice. It has become, I can't say it's a favorite. I'm not sure that it's a love, but it definitely has become a like. We'll see what the stick does after it dries down. Oh, this one I already know is a favorite. And when I went through my Penhaligon's, this was a definite keeper. This is The World According to Arthur. This to me, and I think I'm one of the few people, I think this is a similar fragrance to YSL's Baby Cat, but without so much incense. But other people don't get it. I'm the only one who seems to. Which, oh well, that's life. Oh. Yes, powdery, fruity. It doesn't have the pepper note to me that Baby Cat does, but it has that incense sweetness. This is a love for me. Absolutely a love. I do get the powderiness. I'm not getting animalic, but that doesn't mean anything. It's just that I do get ambery, sweet. I might even get pear out of this. He can go in the box. I don't even need to go back and smell his stick again, because The World According to Arthur is such a win. Oh, he is so amazing. Oh, all right, let's pull up another one. This one is Something Blue by Oscar de la Renta. Now this I get the pear. Oh, and something else. But I definitely get the pear here. It's a summer scent for sure. Actually, most of these have been, with the exception of The World According to Arthur. And even Blanche Bette might be a summer scent because it's got that sweetness. It's not that heavy, but for me, I'm not really sure how that lactonic note would work in the summer on my skin. And I say nice because it's nice, but I'm putting it on the right side because I'm not sure that it's nice. It's not a wow. Here is a Guerlain. This, oh, Neroli Outre Noir. Oh, I've never actually pronounced it correctly before. I never actually read it. I'm gonna go with this. Should be a huge Neroli Orange Blossom bomb, but it's Guerlain, so. Ooh. This smells like, it's interesting. I'm not getting Neroli, or maybe what it is it is the green. It's more of the branch. I don't like it. We're gonna pause it. Put it over here, let the stick dry down. I did not get anything powdery. I did not get anything iris-like. I didn't get anything fruity out of that. Something more woody. This one is Moresque, I think, Ballerina. I have not smelled this in a long while either. I don't remember why. It's not something that crops up. So as you can tell, amberette is not a note that I go look for and try to wear, and that's why this is an interesting thing to see the fragrances that are in here. These are such a mixture of my fragrances. Oh, this I get the powder and iris. This is an iris balm. And I think when I originally got it and smelled it, I was not a fan of iris and I didn't like it. This is beautiful. There's iris and there is something sweet, spicy. There's something else there. It's not a floral scent. There's something else in it. Maybe even a little pepper. I'm not really sure, but overall it's gorgeous. This one is Mas Milano's Lost Alice. Another one with this one where when I first got it, was not a fan. I don't remember why I wasn't a fan, but I put it in my closet. Well, not a bad sprayer, just not a great sprayer, but oh, I get that too. Yep, Powder's coming through. Very powdery. Paper, almost, to me. There's something interesting in there that I don't know what it is. I like it. I don't get any fruit. This would be a day scent. This would be a work scent. Yes, I'm getting more pepper and paper and powder. I'm gonna put it over here because I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's not bad, but I can't say it's a love. This one is Myth Bangkok Peach Please. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with this house out of Thailand. Great fragrances. There's a guy in San Francisco who I think is a distributor in the US. He's a great guy, great to deal with. But these are really cute little fragrances. Not that expensive. Ooh, wide. Ooh, wide sprayer. I think Myth, means made in Thailand. Yes, I get. I am almost at that 500 subscriber mark. And when I get there, I have this giveaway that I've been talking about for months. So it's taken me forever to get here. I apologize. For my 500 subscriber giveaway, I am going to be giving 13 backup of some of my Middle Eastern favorites. And I'm going to take you through them right now. So here we go. Oud Mood, Royal Blends, Hayati, Haid Al Farsan White, Bakar Gold by Latafa, which has really, really, really grown on me. Anna Abiyed Poudre, I believe this is Sheikh Al Shuk. Now White, still in the box. Casablanca, still in the box. I believe I have, this is probably my second backup because that's one of my all-time favorites. Alexander J. Zafir Oud Bani. Lastly, Baid Al Oud Amethyst, still in the box. There you have it, you guys. When I get to the 500 subscribers, I will definitely announce this. You do have to be in the US, unfortunately. I can't send these out, so I'm sorry. Or to the next 1,000, 5,000, whatever the next marker is, because there will be, of course, giveaways coming as I go along, because I love giveaways. I love sharing these perfumes with you guys. I get fruit, sweet, peach maybe. I mean, I get the peach if that's what's in it. I could certainly see it being pear and something that could be iris, honestly. This is another work scent, day scent, you know, for those casual days in the office kind of thing. This is very light, airy, very nice, very nice. And the last one, Oriana. I have recently worn this one, and I'll be honest, I found her to be sickeningly sweet. Shocking, right? Because I used to love sweet fragrances, but again, my nose is adulting, and I think what's happening is that I'm appreciating more mature, less sweet, sugary, syrupy fragrances. See, I'm already getting it right now, right here. This for me is a no. I don't get any powderiness to it, if I'm honest. I don't get any powderiness. This is definitely more the marshmallow chantilly cream. The sad part is that the orange blossom of this is what really takes it over the edge for me. That's what makes it so just over the top sweet. I wish they had toned that down and maybe tone the marshmallow down. I mean, I hate to say it because I went through a lot of effort to collect pretty much all of the female Parfums de Marly flankers, but Oriana is a no. Whew, let's go back through, see what I think. See if something has changed in the time since I've been talking to you. This is Blanche Bette. Definitely get the powderiness to it. I also still get that lactonic note, which I have to wear because I'm not sure I can handle that, if I'm honest, on my skin all day. I think I might make myself, I don't know. This is Green Tea Cucumber. I still get no powderiness, no iris-like, no fruit notes. This is definitely green tea and cucumber, and one of the first flankers I actually don't like. This is going with mimosa and a no. This has changed. Why? Because now that it's in the dry down, oh, maybe what I'm getting is animalic because it smells like pee. That cucumber went to pee real bad. That's not staying. Let's do the lavender one. See if that went to pee. But I don't think so. I think the lavender in this is so strong that it hangs out for a while. Yeah, the lavender actually calms down. You get rid of that male aftershave-y vibe. Tea's just there, that little lavender holding it up. This is still an easy wear for me. So yeah, that's also a keeper. And Gama Bianca has a little bit of whiskey in it. Maybe bourbon, brandy. There's something boozy now at the end. Yes, powdery pear, powdery fruit, definitely gorgeous. Beautiful fragrance. This is the Ballerina. This one has to be an Orris or Iris Balm. It's beautiful. Should be worn now, I think. I think this would go really, really well during the summer. Last one is Peach Please. This one to me is fruit. A very subtle, mild fruit. It doesn't wow me. It's nice, but it doesn't wow me. This is a no. Not because it's bad, don't get me wrong. It's just because it didn't wow me. And you know, I'm trying to get to the point where I have wows for me. Wow. Oh yeah, no, the cucumber one just joined that party. The mimosa one. Mimosa. Still nasty. Don't like it. Okay. Didn't change my note. Didn't change my mind on that. Something Blue from Oscar de la Renta smells more like the cucumber one should have, in my opinion. This is a very clean, fresh, spa-like fragrance, but I wouldn't wear it. That stays right where it is. I'm not doing Oriana again because, like I said, I was pretty definite about that. Then we have Lost Alice, which I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out what that note is. There's something bready, and that was what was throwing me. Bread and pepper. I haven't changed my mind on it though. It doesn't wow me. It's not a love. It's nice, but it's not a love, and I don't think I would reach for it. And here's what I think I'm most sad about, which is the Guerlain. It's gotten better in the dry down. Yeah, it's gotten better, but it's not that I need to keep. I don't even need to do a recap. I have 5 that are staying, 7 that are going. So I had 12 altogether. The 7 that are going are going to be on my Google Sheets probably in the next couple of days. If anything appeals to you, reach out to me. I would love to move on to a new home. All right, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I have told you about my Google Sheets. That's going to be updated. That is linked below. And thank you all for being on this journey with me. I appreciate you. I feel like I've actually made friends, online friends, for the ones that I watch. You know, I enjoy you. So I will see you in the next one. And until then, cheers.